test.
All right, live here from Burbank Arena.
Reading Rockets taking on Pope Francis. Getting ready for the face-off. Reading's first line starting the game. Captain Evan Panucci taking the face-off. Fahey dumps the puck into the corner. Panucci chases. Puck gets rimmed around. Against the boards, Bernara dumps it in deep. Reading putting the pressure on here early.
I can't see that corner.
The Rockets break the puck out. Fahey, Bernara, they were looking for a line change, but they're going to have to stay on the ice here as they get the puck deep into the Pope Francis end. Second line hitting the ice here. Pope tries the cross-ice pass, dumped into the corner, Rockets knock it out quickly. Pope Francis collects center ice, dumps the puck back up the boards, into the corner behind Hannafin, wrapped around. We get a penalty call coming up here, potentially offside. Looks like Pope Francis is offside. All the way down, Rockets will get the face-off down the Pope Francis end. Called intentional there on the offside, so. Rockets second line on the ice at the moment. Giardina taking the face-off. Wins the face-off, Boyle in the slot. Shoots it wide of the corner, Teixeira goes in. Battles with his man, Nate Johnson with the pinch. Pope Francis breaks it out. They got a 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Puck in, slides through the crease, and Hannafin gets a piece of that. Rockets can't get the puck out. Back in deep, Nate Johnson around the boards. Giardina tries to chip it up. Puck slides back and Hannafin ties it up. Face-off coming in the Rockets' end. Big face-off coming up here to the left of Hannafin. Matt Walsh, Jack Donnelly, Ben Wright, the line. Actually, last-minute change here by Coach Doherty. So Panucci will take the face-off in his own end. Ties the puck up, gets it out to Fahey. Fahey takes the red line, slides it in the corner, and then chases. Panucci takes it out of the corner. Back to Thompson, quick shot, deflected, but slides through the crease there. Nice play by Granada, playing on, slide over to the off wing and put a little pressure on Pope Francis. Puck goes back in. Granada on the forecheck. Panucci picks up the puck behind the net. Pope Francis throws the puck, slides it out, and breaks the puck up the right side. Neely takes his man deep. Puck back through the middle. Shot from the point was saved by Hannafin. All right, so now the Walsh line comes out to take this face-off. With 14:50 left in a 17-minute period. Because of the non-league game, it looks like we'll be playing 17-minute periods today. Puck goes up to the blue line, dumped back in by Pope. Johnson behind the net, TJ Michelle. Up the boards. Collected at center ice. Nice play by Pope Francis on the check here to take Rockets off the puck, but TJ Michelle's able to get it deep behind the net. Back to the point. Johnson kept it in, but now Pope Francis breaks the puck out. And they're going to call icing here on Pope Francis. Face-off coming to the right of the Pope Francis goalie here. Wilson to take the face-off for the Rockets. He's out there with McCurtain and Pelosa. McCurtain pushes the puck back deep. Puck goes in the corner. Pope Francis chips it up. Not out. Pelosa turns and spins, tries to get into the middle of the ice there, but it's picked up by Pope Francis. They break it deep, take the red line, dump it in. Pushed into the corner by Hannafin. Back up to the point. Pope Francis shots, gets tipped wide of the net. They try the wraparound, but the net goes off the moorings, and there's going to be a face-off coming to the right of Hannafin. Mark Boyle to take the face-off here with Matty Fischera, last year Dina, DJ Michelle, and Nate Johnson on defense. Pope Francis controls it, back to the point, up to the half wall. They try to pass across, and it's picked up by Giardina. He breaks it up with speed out of the zone, and Francis makes a nice play to keep it in. Rockets pick up the puck again, back to Boyle. Giardina, shot by Boyle, saved by the Pope Francis goalie. McFarland now, puck right at his own blue line. He's in a one-on-one battle. Now Fischera back to help out. He picks up the puck in the corner. Tries to slide it on the boards. It's controlled by Pope Francis, and Giardina steals the puck, takes a breakaway here. He's got one man to beat. Pope Francis with good back check and good D there. They're able to get the puck into the corner and away from the center of the ice. Oh, Pope Francis tried to do it behind the net. It hit the side of the net. Allows the Rockets to keep the puck in here. Giardina wheels out of the corner, turns and shoots. It's a save by the senior goalie, Vin Maggie, for Pope Francis. Face-off coming to Maggie's left. Panucci line back out there. Panucci to take the face-off. We got Thompson and Neely on defense. Picked up by Pope Francis as they break it out of their zone. Nice play by Panucci on the back check. Steal the puck back, but then Pope Francis able to dump the puck deep. Thompson rims it around the boards. Not out. Panucci's able to get the puck out of the zone. Pope Francis picks the puck right back up, back into the zone. Knocked out, and they have to reset. Pope Francis to center ice here. They're able to get the puck deep into the far right corner. Good shot there by Jacob Pietrin, and a great save by Hannafin. Face-off coming to his right. The Walsh line here to take the face-off on the defensive end. Also try to pull the puck back. He does behind his own net. Really rims it back around to the left. Jack Donnelly's able to take it out of his zone. Misses the cross-ice pass, and Pope Francis takes the puck back in. Donnelly now, coming down 1-on-2. He's got some help trailing behind him. Pope is able to chip the puck up the boards and out, cross ice, right back in. Kevin Thompson slides it in. Quick transition here as Pope Francis takes the puck behind the net, looks to reset. They try the up the board pass, it gets missed. Back in by the Rockets. Back into the zone behind the Rockets. There's no icing here as Mikey Mealy corrals it and looks to set up. He doesn't have any help. Quick play out front. Oh, shot wide of the net there. That was a nice opportunity for Pope Francis. But now the Rockets take it back the other way. Giardina again. The speed's able to get the puck in. Takes a funny hop, but Pope Francis collects the puck up the half wall, and they're able to slide it out and dump it to the far corner. Icing's waved off, but the Rockets pick it up. Try to chip it up those left boards again. But Francis is able to knock it loose, but Giardina takes it out. Hits Matty Fischera, dumps it, and they'll go for a line change here. Well, Francis a little bit of ice here, thanks to the line change, but Rockets able to put some pressure on in neutral zone and dump the puck right back in. High off the glass for Pope Francis. Nate Johnson's not able to corral it. Pope Francis is able to pick it up, but there's no one out front. And now Craig Wilson takes it and ships it up the boards and out. Pope Francis picks it up. They're able to dump it right back in. That was one of the captains calling for number 11 on defense. He now takes the puck over, slides it over to Russ Bryce, who's his partner on D. Loses control at the red line, but then is able to get it to one of his forwards inside the zone, and Pope Francis has the puck deep. Bernard is able to pick up a loose puck in his own zone, breaks it out, dumps it into the far corner here. He forechecks, but Pope Francis is able to chip the puck up the boards and right back out. Good two-way game going on here, folks. A lot of speed in both directions. A couple of good opportunities for each team. Bernara now has the puck at center ice. He's able to dump it in and goes for a line change. Pope Francis resets. Quick breakout. Chipped back in by Fahey, but Zach Laffone's able to take it up and dump it in deep for Pope Francis. Thompson up the left boards to Donnelly. He's able to go rink wide pass to Ben Wright. It's dumped into the corner. And the pressure there by Walsh, but Pope Francis is able to bring it back up. Joe DiMichele tries to cap the right boards, loses control, but right back to the D here. Zach Lafone tries to dump it out. It's kept in by Donnelly. A quick shot in. It hit somebody's skate there. Looks like it deflected. Now it's back into the opposite corner here. Lafone chips the puck up. DiMichele coming down 1-on-2 for Pope Francis. Takes it wide. Pulls up. Tries to dump it wide. He's got two Rockets on. He's able to get it in deep. Pass out front is deflected by the Rockets D, but they're unable to get it out. It's wheeled back around behind the net again. Josh Ivey, number 44 for Pope Francis, has the puck. And Pope Francis tried to make a play along the blue line. They weren't able to. Donnelly with a great single effort there to not only get the puck out, but he followed the puck in and got a shot on net. As Pope Francis was a little sloppy at the puck, now they get the puck deep again. And it gets picked off at the blue line by the Rockets, but they're going to call a hand pass here. As Fischera tried to corral it, and the puck popped off his glove over to Giardina, so it's a hand pass on the Rockets. Face-off coming in their zone. 7:39 left in the first period here, no score. Boyle to take the face-off to the left of Chris Hannafin. Rockets control it. Giardina tries to flip up the boards. It goes out of play. Face-off coming from the same dot again here to the left of Hannafin. Boyle doesn't win it. He's able to tie it up, but then Pope Francis takes control. They try to go back deep. It's a good battle on the boards, and Giardina comes away with it. Slides it out. Cross ice to Matty Fischera on the right-hand side. Fischera takes the hit. Is able to get it deep. Pope Francis tries to chip up the boards, or unable to. Boyle keeps it. Gets a shot on net there and a good save. Rebound comes back out. It's chipped up and out of play. Face-off coming to the right of Maggie. Wilson's going to be taking this face off. Going to try to drop back. He's able to do that. Thompson with a quick shot. Glove save by Maggie. Face off coming again to his right. Nice save by the goalie there. On a quick shot by Kevin Thompson. Thompson's got a tremendous wrist shot. It's great to see him shooting the puck. Same face-off. Wilson tried to drive back. Puck sits there on the dot, picked up by Francis and up and out of the zone. Thompson going to corral it back. Limit around Velosa. Gets taken away by his man. Pope Francis able to keep it in. Puck knocked up on the boards. It looks like it hit the netting, so it's going to be a face-off coming here to the left of Hannafin. Looks like it may have been a high stick or it hit the netting possibly. Either way, face-off coming here. Rockets win it back. Thompson is able to slide it around over to Velosa on the right side. Velosa passes up center ice. The curtain off his stick and picked up by Pope Francis, and now they're trying to break out on the opposite side here. Rockets in a line change. Panucci picks up the loose puck. He's able to get it into the Pope Francis end, but they quickly break it back out. Dump the puck down. Josh Ivey with the puck. Tries to hit his defenseman. It's blocked by Fahey. Back to the Pope Francis D, and now they reset. missed their pass, so the Rockets were able to pick it up and dump it up the left boards. Ivy tries to hit CJ Watroba, number 15. Puck goes back through the Rockets' crease. Rockets kind of lost sight of where the puck was, so they're able to. Pope was able to keep it in, but now the Rockets have control of the puck, and they're able to chip it up and out down the right-hand side. Panucci on the forecheck. Pope with a quick breakout play. Ivy comes down the left side, pulls up, Carroll's back around, tries to slide it out front. Blocked by the Rockets D, and then Pope Francis able to pick it back up. Quick shot and save by Hannafin. It was Mossy Kearney with the shot and Hannafin with the save. 5:13 left in the first period. Still no score here at Burbank Arena. Matt Walsh out to take the face-off here. He'll try to win it back in his own corner. Pope Francis wins the face-off and shoots the puck wide to the opposite corner. They control the puck behind the net. Looking to make a play out front. Puck slides right through the slot all the way to the point, and they dump it back in. That's Kearney. Looks like that puck might have been out. Call doesn't go that way, but now the Rockets do control it and dump it out. Donnelly with a nice play. Walsh was unable to pick that loose puck up, and now it's back over to Thompson. Nice move by Thompson there to create some space and dump the puck rink wide over to Ben Wright, who's able to forecheck, get a stick on it, and keep the puck deep. Now Boyle swings in. He was trailing the play into the zone, battling along the boards there. Keeps the puck, dumps it back to Dave McFarland on D. Dave takes a shot wide of the net. Pope is content with just dumping the puck out all the way down, but it got tipped, so it's not icing. McFarland takes the puck out of his own zone. Looks to make the two-line pass, but it gets picked off, and now Mikey Neely chips it up. Boyle, who was waiting for it at the blue line, unable to grab that. Good speed by McFarland to get over there and knock that puck loose, but Pope takes the puck, goes deep. It's one of the captains, Colin Foyle, number 11, down the right side, gets a shot, deflected, and Hannafin's able to pick up his rebound. So we'll have another face-off coming to his left with 3:46 here in the first period. Big transition game going on here today with these two teams. Both teams are able to quickly find their guys and create some offensive chances. And now there's a battle with Fischera in the corner there up against the half wall. Picked off by Pope. Kearney jumps it in. Nate Johnson up the boards to Fischera, but Pope is quickly on that, and they were able to dump it right back in deep again. Chipped up, but still not out. Ooh, save there. I wasn't sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it went across, and Hannafin got a pad on that. Now the nice block by Nate Johnson sends Lars Giardina down into the Pope end, pulls up, looks out front. Boyle gets a stick on it. Now it's picked up by Granara behind his own net. He looks around, creates some space. TJ Michel tries to make a quick wrist shot. It does get blocked, though, by Pope. And now Pope's able to pick the puck up at center ice. The puck in the Rocket zone. One pass too many maybe there, though, and the Rockets are able to pick it up. Not out. Pope again is able to put a little pressure on, cause a turnover. Keep the puck deep. Neely with a hesitation play, gets it out to Granara. Nice play, drops the puck off of Panucci. Comes down 2-on-1. Puck bounces around through the center. The Rockets never able to get a shot off there, but a nice opportunity there. Now it's in the corner deep. Pope content with chipping the puck higher and off the glass. All the way down, but not icing. It doesn't make it. Winds up here with Thompson. He's able to take the red line and backhands the puck deep into the Pope end. Pope tries a quick breakout. They're able to get the puck out, but Thompson's going to control it. And then that's going to be offside. Pope try to control that puck at the blue line. They weren't able to do so. So the face-off coming outside the Rocket zone with 1:49 left here in the first period. Still no score. Walsh, Donley, and Ben Wright on the forward line here with Thompson and Mealy on D. Pope Francis controls the face-off. He's able to get the puck in deep. It's going to roll in on Hannafin. He's going to have to tie it up here. He's going to have the face-off coming to his right with 1:42 left. They're going to bring it from the to his left, rather. That's where the shot came from. So the face-off will be to Hannafin's left. Again, Pope Francis is able to tie up the face-off, but it bounces, takes a good rocket bounce, and Ben Wright's able to get the puck deep. Played by Maggie behind his own net. Up and out. Kearney can't control it. Goes to Nate Johnson. He dumps it in. They called no icing there. And Pope Francis does pick the puck up, and now Kearney has the puck at the red line, hits his man in stride. Make a couple of moves, and then they shoot it, but it's blocked out front. Back to the point. Nate Johnson is able to get the puck up and out. Looks like it's not going to be icing. We wave it off here. Ben Wright on the forward check. 1 minute left in the period here. Teixeira takes the puck at center ice and dumps it into the opposite corner. Rockets aren't able to get into that forward check, so it goes back out. Now Boyle is able to catch that puck and get it deep here. Nice play. Now it goes to TJ Michelle back on the point. A quick shot. Teixeira with a nice tip in front, but it's grabbed by Maggie. Glove save. 39.8 here. The face-off coming in at the Francis end. Going to have Panucci out for the face-off with Giardina and Teixeira. Michelle and Johnson on defense. Pope Francis wins that face-off. They get it out, but Rockets dump it right back in. Giardina's first man on it behind the net. He gets pushed off the puck, and now they have it with a little bit of space, and Pope's able to get it out cross ice. CJ Wetruba tries a quick shot there. Rockets are able to take it out. Nice play by Teixeira. He dumps it in. Panucci tries a shot through his screen. It goes off a shin pad. Pope has the puck, and they're able to dump it out with 5 seconds left. It's going to do it for the first period here. No score. Good fast-paced game, but no score here. We'll be back in the second period. All right, getting ready for the second period of action here. Pope Francis came into this game at 6-1-2. The Rockets sit at 6-1, coming off a tough loss to Belmont, so we'll be looking to rebound here today. No score. We had a shot count of 9-7 in favor of the Cardinals. Definitely was a good back and forth game. The Rockets will want to try to see if they get some more shots on net, play their style, look for those rebounds, and see if they can get one early here, set the tone. 17-minute periods. We mentioned that the start of the game. It's an MIA rule. They allow 17-minute periods. The Rockets generally play 15-minute periods. The Middlesex League stuck with 15, but a non-league game like this, it's up to the home team, and we're going to do 17s today. So underway here in the second period. Rockets are able to force it deep. 2 men on the puck in the corner. Bernard comes out with it, slides it over to Fahey right up front, but it gets blocked by Petrova, who must be the center on this line, was picking up his man. Shot from the point by Mealy gets deflected up into the ceiling, so we'll have a face-off coming to the left of the Cardinals goalie, Maggie. The Nucci line stays on the ice for the face-off. Line change by the Cardinals. Puck goes deep, chipped up the boards, controlled by the Rockets. Granara kicks it to himself and then is able to get it to Panucci behind the net. Back to the D. Thompson tries a quick shot, but a nice play by Kearney, who slid and blocked it and then picks it up for Pope Francis and continues to try to fight it on that side of the boards, which they're able to do now. They control it, slide it in front, but it's picked up by Mealy. That comes off the moorings. We're going to have a face-off. Face-off will be coming to Hannafin's right. This is the Boyle line coming out here for the Rockets. Boyle, Fischera, Giardina, Michelle and Johnson on defense. Puck's tied up after the face-off. The Rockets control it. DJ Michelle gets it up, not out. Gets puck back, slides it to the other side, change directions, but Pope Francis forecheck. Puck in the corner behind Hannafin. Boyle slides it around. Fischera not able to get there, and the puck gets picked up behind the net. Now Giardina is able to break the puck out up the left-hand side. He's got Fischera with him. Tries to slide it around the defense, but he's able to. Winds behind the net. Still controls the puck. Keeps it deep. Pope Francis is able to take control, only to turn it right back to the Rockets. Fischera tries a backhand, misses the net. Nice quick try by Fish there to get something on net. The Cardinals break the puck out now, though. On the left-hand side with Goldberg, shoots and misses the net all the way around to Giardina, out by the blue line. He's able to flip it down to the Cardinals' end. No ice. Ice gets waved off. Bolduc now flips the puck up, tries to hit his forward, only to get it deflected back into the zone. Boyle slides it out. Once again, deflected back into the Cardinals zone. They try changing sides here. Up the half wall, but Donnelly beats his man and they're able to keep the puck in deep. Now Foyle gets Ivy in stride, gets some speed, flips it past Thompson, breaks in, makes a move, tough to the middle and scores. Josh Ivy, the senior, with a nice individual effort to get the puck deep and then pull it back towards the center and get Hannafin to open up there. So 14:32 here in the second. It's going to be 1-0 here, Cardinals. Walsh out for the face-off. Center ice, won by the Cardinals. Slide it up. They get it deep, but not deep enough, and the Rockets are able to control it. Right, direction gets changed. Cardinals try to hit their man, break into the zone. Instead, it goes all the way down for an icing. Face-off coming to the right of Maggie. They just announced the Pope Francis goal. Ivy got the goal. Trilio and Petroba with the assist there. Puck got flipped down in on Hannafin. He was ready for it, picked it up. Face-off coming to his right now. Rockets change lines. Here comes the Panucci line out for the face-off. Panucci wins the face-off back. Picked up by Johnson, slides it around slowly. Renata had to wait for it. Comes out to the D on Pope, and they shoot it in, and Hannafin deflected it off into the corner. Still in that corner. Two quick shots by Pope, but Hannafin was ready for them. Squared off nicely, two nice saves. Here comes Panucci with some speed now, picking up the puck in center ice. Nice pass to Granara. Oh, he tries to pull it onto his backhand. He tried to pull it onto his backhand, and puck slid away from him, but now they keep it in. The Rockets keep it in. And Johnson was able to knock that puck down, but they're going to call a high stick. Nice play by Panucci and Granara there to create some offense. Now the puck's going to be all the way down because of the high stick down. Face off to Hannafin's right. The Boyle line comes out to take the face off. Face off won by Pope. They slide it off the half wall in the middle. Quick shot, didn't have much on it. Hannafin easily scoops that one up. Face off coming to his right again. That was Petkovic with the shot there. This time Boyle was able to win the puck back to Thompson. Up to Giardina, goes off his stick, back out to center ice. Now Foyle tries to carry it. Mealy, quick pass. Giardina tries to hit Fischera. Puck kind of chips around there. Giardina resets in his own zone. Thompson takes the red line and then tries to slide it in. Goes to the far corner. And Maggie ties it up. Face-off coming in the Cardinals' end. A little jarring with the two big guys giving themselves a little what-for there. Giardina and Foyle. Foyle's listed at 6'3". Giardina's listed at 6'5", so they were almost eye to eye right there. Panucci won that face-off, but now Pope controls it behind their net. They slide it, they try to break it up the right-hand side. Good forecheck by the Rockets, they're able to keep it in. Once again, nice pinch by Nate Johnson there. Granara pushes it deep. Fahey came over to help, so his side was open, but Panucci covers for him. Back to Michel, tries a shot, and gets deflected up and out. Good job by the Rockets to control the puck there and keep that puck in and get that shot off. 12:25 left in the second period. Face off now won by Pope. They try to flip it up and out, and Fahey makes a nice play, but quick follow-up by the Pope forwards, and they quickly have the puck in control again now. Petroba comes down 1-on-2, tries a quick shot, it gets deflected into the corner. Granara picks the puck up on his own end, hits Fahey in stride. Fahey cuts across to the left, tries to ride it off wide, brings it back. Michel, picked it up and it slid across. Granara tried to get that loose puck and slide it onto his backhand, just out of his reach. Now Panucci resets here on the blue line, slides it over to TJ Michel. TJ takes the red line, dumps it in. Jack Main on the forecheck. Donnelly comes back, makes a nice play. Yep. Looks like we got Walsh, Meehan, and Donnelly out there now for the forwards on forward. With Thompson and Mealy on D. Walsh picks the puck up. Is able to get the puck out. Donnelly chips it ahead. He's got Meehan trailing him. Turns and tries to control it onto his forehand. And Pope is able to chip it up and out. Nice play by Donnelly there. Rockets try to chip that puck back in. Meehan has it in his own end, slides it back to the defense. Thompson tries to carry it out. Gets bumped off the puck, but then he controls it, slides it back to try to reset now. Mikey Mealy in that far corner. Chipped it up to Donnelly. Donnelly tries to go up and out, gets a bad angle, now he's able to control it and get it out. Donnelly with the forecheck. Nice play by Pope to turn the puck the other way and create a lane to get it out of their zone, but now it goes back to Thompson. He controls it in his own end. Tries the two-line pass. And not touched by the Rockets, so it's going to be an ice. Nice idea, just missed his guy, and they'll have to take the face-off in their own end. Good vision there by the Rockets. Try to use the whole ice, stretch it a little bit there if they can. Now Wilson with the face-off in his own end. Tries to win it back, but Pope's able to get it deep into the corner. Michelle ties his man up. We got a 2-on-2 battle in the corner here. It comes back out, pops out to Pope, and they shoot it. Nice save by Hannafin. Squared off. He was ready for that one. Still 1-0 here in the second period. Pope Francis leading Reading. 10:07 left. Wilson wins enough for the face-off to tie it up. Now McCurtain's able to take it out. Breaks through center ice. Puck pops over to Pelosa, who shot it in deep. McCurtain now wheels around in the corner. Wilson looking out front. Foyle's able to swoop in and chip that puck up and out. Nate Johnson quickly dumps it back in, and the Rockets have to clear. Foyle off the bench, putting some pressure on them. Pope was able to come into the zone with some speed. That was Bryce Russ there, the defenseman for Pope, and now Giardina takes it out. Looks like a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Rockets. Slides in deep to Boyle. Oh, Giardina just shot it wide. Tried to one-time that, just pick up that pass and fire it. Got a lot on it, but it went up over the net. And now Pope's able to chip it down into the far corner, back behind Hannafin. It's going to be an icing call on Pope Francis with 9:07 left here in the second period. Boyle line stays on the ice for the face-off here. I'm sure Muck will try to win this puck back. He's got Giardina back at an angle behind him. Would love to get the puck for him to get a shot off. But it gets tied up by Pope Francis. And then chipped into the corner. Bashira battling. Giardina comes out of the corner with the puck. Tries to go across ice, but it gets picked off by Pope. He gets his own puck back. Slides back in now. Thompson missed the puck, but does enough to tie it up. Smart play by Kevin. 5 Rockets on one side of the ice there, and Pope was able to get the loose puck and fire it in, saved by Hannafin. Face-off coming to his left with 8:38 left in the second period. Still 1-0 Cardinals. Panucci lines out there with Michelle and Gigante on defense. Puck goes down behind the net. Michelle tries to slide it up to the wing, to Fahey. It didn't quite get there, but now Panucci gets it up high. Pope Francis, though, it's a nice pinch. They got a penalty coming up here. Looks like they got Panucci on a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Calling a boarding penalty. They're saying he was too far away from the boards when Panucci hit him. That could be a 5-minute penalty. We'll have to see what they put up here, but boarding is usually a major penalty. Yeah, it's going to be a 5-minute penalty on Panucci for boarding with 8:20 left in the second period. So big penalty kill for the Rockets coming up here. Pope Francis wins the face-off, but then they lose control of the puck, have to reset. They lost an edge, and number 10 almost turned that puck over, but Pope was able to remain in control, but knocked at the puck deep, and now Fischera takes it out of his own end. breaks down the left side and flips the puck across, and it ends up being close enough that Maggie decided to pick that one up and take the face-off in their end. Well, that's one way to kill a penalty, is keep the puck on the other team's end. Nice play by Fischera there. So Fischera and Giardina on the penalty kill, with Mealy and Thompson on D. Face-off coming to the left of Maggie and Giardina. Able to tie his man up. And Fischera is able to take the puck deep. Francis now is able to break the puck out with some speed coming into the zone. They're trying to set up. Back to defense. D to D here. Shot goes over Hannafin, over the net, off the glass, but able to be kept in by Pope. To the top of the... They went from the top of the blue line there, slid it in, and a quick one-timer by Kearney, but it's saved by Hannafin. Face-off coming to his right. 7:27 in the period, 4:07 left on the 5-minute major to Panucci. Fahey and Granara out for the penalty kill with Michelle and Johnson. Fahey tries to win it back, but it's controlled by Pope. They go from D to D. Back to D. Over to the hash marks. Looks like they were trying to get. Looks like they were trying to get a little more space before they shot it, and it worked out well for the Rockets. Cam Fahey with a nice play to chip the puck deep. Now the Cardinals are going to bring it up to the red line. TJ Michelle ties his man up and then allows the Rockets to get the puck deep, just in front of the goalie. Here we go. They're going to wind it up now. 3:25 left on the power play. They're able to get it deep. TJ Michelle in there for the Rockets. First man in. Trying to shield the puck with his body. Gets chipped around. Now two men are in there for Pope Francis, but it pops out to Granara. He's able to slide it out of the zone, and all the Rockets to get a line change. Boyle comes out for Fahey. On the forecheck, Boyle. They keep the puck deep. Boyle caused the turnover, and Granara was able to slide it in deep. Now Heat goes for a change. Fischera back out there. Takes the puck away and is able to slide it across. He sees Boyle all alone on the other side, and Boyle's able to shoot a puck deep. 2.5 left in the power play here for the Cardinals. Boyle takes it over, swoops through center ice, takes it deep, swings behind his net. Back to the right point, but it goes off the boards and chips out. So they're going to have to reset again. Down to 2:17 now in the power play for the Cardinals. Cardinals wind it up. Oh, look at this turnover here. Mark Boyle comes in all alone. Shoots and scores. Short-handed goal for the Rockets. Mark Boyle. Cardinals just turned the puck over there. They were trying to break it out and look for someone to get the puck deep. Boyle sniffed it out, was able to steal that puck, break in, and low and hard on the inside post. Ties the game up, 1-1. 5:23 left in the period. 2:03 left on the penalty to Panucci. It's a huge short-handed goal by Mark Boyle. Student section liked that one, that's for sure. Puck's tied up at center ice. Both goes D to D in their own end. They break the puck up the right side. They chip it in. Thompson back. Quickly tries to dump it out, but it's kept in by Pope. They lost the puck at the blue line. They have to reset now. They've been very sloppy with the puck here on their own on the power play. They're going to have to be much more careful when you play a team like the Rockets. Puck down behind the net in the corner. 1:23 left in the power play. Pope Francis comes away with it, looking for a little space. Back off the boards to the defenseman. Now Carney takes it, slides it up far side. Keep it in. Carney, good play by Mealy, caused some havoc over there, and then Carney comes out, looks for his man cross ice. Shot from the D, but it gets deflected, goes behind the net. Pope Francis is able to control it, keep it in, but now the Rockets trying to collapse a little bit there. Another quick shot from the point, and saved by Hannafin. Good job to go down, block that, and not give up a rebound. 46 seconds left on the power play for the Cardinals. As we suspected, that's an unassisted goal by Boyle. He did everything on that one, so stole it and then was able to finish it off. Great play. So last 43 seconds here for the Cardinals. Again, they get a little sloppy with the puck and they can't quite get what they're trying to do in the offensive zone. Rockets have been tenacious on the penalty kill. Another miscommunication by Pope Francis. And they have to reset again with only 24 seconds left. They're going to go back behind their net and wind it up. They're trying to get one more opportunity here maybe on the power play, but again, they don't anticipate the Rockets on the forecheck. Puck goes back behind the net here. 2 seconds left. Bonucci's out of the box now. Rockets looking to control it. Unable to though now with Troba right out front in the center. Foyle comes back. Shot gets blocked, but they got to reset. They're offside, so they have to clear the zone. The Rockets have an opportunity here now to break it out. Nate Johnson tries to sauce it down in the center. Gets knocked down by Granara. Panucci picks it up in the corner. Pope Francis is able to control it though and slide it out. Troba comes down, tries to go out front with it, but Granara picked that puck off and takes it up the boards. Carney was trying to control it, it came back. Ivy took it and shot it wide. They try to hit Carney out front, but good play by Mealy to tie him up. Puck gets flipped back across to the far defenseman, and he's able to control it, so Foyle has to just throw it back in, and they have to clear the zone. We're going to have a penalty coming up here. Mealy had the puck slide off his stick. It was a turnover, and to recover there, he committed a penalty. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be on number 22, Mikey Mealy. They're calling him for a trip, so trying to recover from the turnover. He took down one of the Pope Francis players, so now Rockets will be right back on the penalty kill. This time a two-minute penalty kill. Cher and Giardina as the forwards out there with Johnson and Michelle as a four-man unit for the Rockets. Kearney passes out front, a quick shot by Pope, but couldn't get anything on it. They miss it. Back to the point here. High shot by Pope. Rebound, another shot, and saved by Hannafin. Face-off coming to his left. Boyle's going to come up now with Fischera. The two forwards on the penalty kill. Face-off won by Pope. Back to the point. Move it around, looking for a little bit of space. Oh, out front, and they had a wide open net. Couldn't quite corral it. Now you have a little bit of extracurricular activities going on in front of the net. The Troba's on the ice, but referees have good control over this play. I don't think they're going to call any penalties here. With just a little bit of little pushing on both sides, but doesn't seem like they're calling anything. But they are saying the face-off is going to be outside the zone. I think the Pope Francis player was in the crease there. They had a good opportunity on that pass out of the corner, just couldn't quite get anything on it, and then must have had a player that was lingering in the crease a little too long. So face-off coming out. Fischera changes up for Panucci. Boyle takes the face-off, wins it back to Johnson. He flips it up to Boyle, center ice. Ivy steals the puck back, comes in with speed, makes a cut in front, and then scores. That whole play started right there with the transition at center ice, and given that the Rockets were shorthanded, Ivy saw that and broke in, and Hannafin looks like he had a beat on the puck, but he slid it across and was able to pull it onto his forehand and score a power play goal. So now it's 2-1 with 1:27 left here in the second period. Rockets will be back to 5 men now with Mealy out of the box. They win the face-off and dump it in. Boyle slides it behind his net. Again, the Rockets forecheck is able to force Pope to try to change sides. But Renara picks the puck up at the blue line, fires it in. It's kicked into the corner by Maggie. They change sides and try to hit the center on the breakout play, but the Rockets saw it and broke it up. Now it looks like it's going to be an icing by Pope Francis here as they flipped it out and tried to get it to drop down, and it slid all the way to the far goal line. So we'll have a face-off here in the Pope Francis end with 55.8 left here in the second period. 2-1, Pope Francis. Panucci lines out there with Mealy and Thompson. Panucci wins a face-off, but then Pope Francis is able to pick it up and control it. They try to break it out. Fahey sniffed that one out. Quick shot on net. Bounced over the net. Now it comes all the way down to the Rockets end, but Thompson's there and he's able to quickly fire it up. Panucci hits Fahey. Fahey comes down the left-hand side, swings it wide, slides it in. It's blocked by the goalie who just had the pad down. Now it goes up to the opposite side. Thompson dumps it in. Giardina's the first man on it, but now there's only 20 seconds left. And Pope Francis dumps it length of the ice, but it has to be picked up by Hannafin, so no icing. Rockets try a little quick touch pass in the neutral zone. It doesn't work. Puck back down into their end here with 3 seconds left. And that's going to do it for the second period. 2-1 Rockets. Sorry, 2-1 Pope Francis, rather, with Pope Francis getting a power play goal late in the period. So we'll head into the third at 2-1. We'll be back at the start of the third period. All right, we're back for the start of the third period here at Burbank Arena. Pope Francis Cardinals lead the Rockets 2-1. Total shots for the teams are 22-14 in favor of Pope Francis. They outshot the Rockets 13-7 that period. So I think the two penalties and power plays for Pope Francis certainly helped in that respect. But it's been a great back and forth game here by two really good teams who are playing in a fast-paced style of hockey here today. So this should be a fun third period here. Panucci's line out to take the face off to start the period, and we're underway. The puck gets dumped into the Francis zone, but they're able to chip it out quickly. And now Thompson has to take it and start behind his own net. He stops, looks around. Nice play up the middle. He tried to hit Fahey and send him in, and almost worked. Now Pope Francis takes the puck, and they're going to ice it. Rockets will get a face-off coming in the Pope Francis end. Nice look there by the Rockets to try to stretch the ice. Fahey tried to pull it back into his forehand and wasn't able to do that, but they get the icing call, and so now we'll set it up in the Pope Francis zone and try to win this face-off. Panucci doesn't win it cleanly, but it does come back out. Rockets have it. Mealy slides it over to Thompson. Thompson pushes it in deep. Fahey along the boards. The puck gets chipped up and out. Thompson quickly dumps it in. Rockets cleared the zone, and Granara with the forecheck. Chipped it up. Mealy is able to beat his man and keep it in. Little couple of quick pops of the puck here as the blue line, as neither team can quite control it. Now Boyle sends it to the middle, but Pope Francis is able to take it, turn around, and dump it in. Carney slides it into the corner. They dump it behind the net. Right out front, and Hannafin with a big save. Another rebound up and over the net. So Pope Francis made a nice play to dump the puck out front and get a quick shot, but Hannafin was ready for it. Neely slides it up to Fischera. He's able to chip it up and out. Pope Francis quickly takes the puck in center ice though and changes directions with it. Puck takes a rocket bounce, but now Pope Francis controls the puck. Again, it's in their zone. Fischera at the blue line, had to wait, but now Pope Francis takes the puck. They got a penalty coming up here. Looks like it's on Pope Francis. Number 26, Carney, for a hold. So the Rockets will win the power play here with less than 2 minutes gone here in the third period. Down by a goal. It's a big power play coming up here. Giardina on the face-off. Fahey and Granara. Thompson at the point. And the right point will be Panucci, dropping back to play point for the power play. Coach Darty's been doing that all year. He loved having Edmund Panucci up top. Thompson. Over to Panucci. Quick wrist shot. It gets blocked. Looks like O'Leary, that 14, that was able to block that puck and chip it out. Now the Rockets reset, bring it down the left side of the ice. Giardina with speed, tries to dump it in, gets deflected. Picked up by Fahey. Granara blocks it, keeps it in. Nice play to throw it across the crease. Panucci steps up, keeps it. Puck's bouncing around. The Cardinals will just let their goalie pick it up and take another face-off here off to his left. Same power play unit stays out there. 43 seconds gone in the power play here. Still have a minute 17 left to try to do something. Face-off gets pushed cross ice where nobody's standing, and gives Pope Francis an opportunity to chip it up and out. Granara kicks it over to Fahey. Fahey brings in, takes the zone, loses the puck. Picked up by Giardina, slides it to Fahey behind the net. Looking out front, nobody was quite there. Granara's a little deep. He's at the hash mark now. Granara takes it over to Thompson slides it over to Panucci, looks like he was going cross ice to Renara maybe. Got blocked. Thompson with a really quick wrist shot, but then rebound pops right to Pope Francis. They're able to dump it deep. Thompson has to go all the way down to his end to collect with 32 seconds left in the power play. Rockets break it out. Panucci hits Giardino in stride. Back to Fahey, but then it gets turned over and Pope Francis is able to throw it all the way down into the Rockets' end. Down to the final 10 here in the power play for the Rockets. Mike Mealy hits for Shera. Shera cross ice to Panucci. He dumps it in, but it goes right to Pope Francis. They're able to collect it, dump it behind the net, change sides, and throw it all the way around the boards and out. Picked up by Retrova, slides in front. Retrova was trying to hit O'Leary in stride, but he was unable to get the puck and instead slid into the net, knocked the puck off the moorings. Referees are having a conversation now. I don't know if someone's looking for a call here or what they're trying to figure out, but still talking it out here. All right, it's going to be a face-off to the right of Hannafin. Boyle line stays on the ice here with Michelle and Johnson on D. Boyle for the face-off. Does his job, he wins it back. Johnson's able to throw it all the way around. It gets hit hard. Pops up, and now Boyle has to go get it and throw it all the way around. It's kept in by Pope Francis right at the blue line. They have the puck in the far corner. Johnson comes away with the puck. Changes side with it. Giardina tries to hit Fischera in stride. It goes wide, but now Fischera is on his man. Good body contact to win that puck battle. Giardina takes it in deep, slides it behind the net. Boyle's there to collect it. Back to Michelle on D. Quick shot, which gets tipped by Fischera. Kicked away by Maggie in net, and then Rockets control it, but then it kicks back to Pope Francis, and now they have it. With nobody around them, they're able to hit their man Farr, who's able to take it down the left-hand side. Ben Wright just on the ice goes in and back checks. Johnson again in that corner behind the net. Wins it over to Michelle. Michelle slides it up to Donnelly. Donnelly pushes it across. Rockets load up one side of the ice, but the puck goes all the way back to center ice, where Mealy takes it, dumps it in. The Rockets clear, and now Donnelly in for the forecheck. Mealy pinches up. He's able to put some pressure on Pope Francis, and they have to collect it and start it up again on the other side. Once again, the forecheck causes a lot of havoc here, and Rockets are able to keep the puck in the end. Ben Wright throws it out front, was trying to hit Walsh, but it's a little too far. And now the puck going back the other way. Pass out front is knocked down by Thompson. Ivy swings behind his net, throws it out front. It gets blocked by the Rocket leg, it looks like. Back to the point. The shot gets tipped up and over the net. Mealy takes it. He's able to dump it out. Walsh takes it over the red line and dumps it in. Rockets on a line change here. Panucci line back on the ice. Nice by Nate Johnson to keep Pope from getting a shot there, and it allowed the Rockets to change sides with it. But now Retrova takes it, tries to dump it in. Renara had stepped up and cut him off and made a nice play. The Rockets were able to take it. Try to get it deep, but unfortunately it comes back. There it is, the tip play where they dump it up and make sure there's no icing to get it deep. It's controlled, however, by Pope Francis. They come out of the zone with speed. Larry dumps it. Big hit along the boards there by TJ Michelle. And the face-off will be coming to the left of Hannafin. 10:08 left here in the third period. 2-1 Cardinals over the Rockets. Boyle line back on the ice with Mealy and Thompson on D. Boyle once again is able to win the face-off back behind the net. Shara battles with his man, kicks back behind the net when Mikey Mealy takes it, falls down but still has the puck. Able to control it long enough for the Rockets to take possession, where Shara sends it in for Giardina, just misses him, but puts a big forecheck in. The Cardinals were able to spread their man wide there and take control of the puck. Behind the net and out front, it's picked off by Boyle. Boyle slides it out, it gets hits a skate, comes right back to him. He hits Giardina down the left-hand side. Giardina with the wrist shot to hit the goalie in the mask, bounces into the corner, where Boyle able to throw it back in and keep it deep. And now Pope Francis takes the puck and moves across center ice. Far side, they try to throw it on net. It goes back behind the net in the opposite corner. That was Zach Buffon, number 10. Puck stumped down, there's no icing there. Walsh on the forecheck. Slides it over the middle, tries to hit Ben Wright, and Pope Francis is able to knock it loose, but the Rockets knock it back in and keep the puck in the zone. Carney tries to flip it out. TJ Michelle with a nice play to drop down and block that. He steps up and tries to get a shot off, and it's blocked to the far corner. The phone flips it up the boards, but Ben Wright's able to block that, slide it out front. Nobody there, it goes all the way across. Carney takes it, tries to softly flip it out, but TJ Michelle is able to grab it. Now Jack Donnelly takes it from the dot, fires it wide behind the net. Ben Wright puts it back in behind the net. Good pressure here by the Rockets. Another good play by Donnelly. He bumps his man off the puck and keeps it deep. The puck just came out of the zone, but turned right over, so no offside call. Now Carney takes it for Pope Francis deep. Swings it behind the net. Puts it out front. Saved by Hannafin, and then a loose puck gets picked up and dumped out by the Rockets. No icing here, and the goalie's going to step up and take it. Foil for Pope Francis tries to hit Petrova, two-line pass, and the Rockets block it, but now it's picked up by Ivy. Back to the point, and it hopped over the stick, so puck all the way back down behind the Pope Francis end with 7:28 left here in the third period. Renara tries to slide it out front, hit a skate, and now the Cardinals take it back in, but Renara back check, got the puck. Foyle slides it over, and Hannafin just has to cover it up with Petrova in there close, so didn't want to take a chance and turn that puck over that close to the net. So 7:10 left, 2-1 Pope Francis in the third period. Wilson up for the face-off. He's with McCurtain and Pelosa, with Michelle and Johnson on D. Wilson's able to win it and tie his man up, so that comes out off the boards. Rockets knock it out, but it's picked up by Pope Francis, and they take it back. Quickly flip the puck back into the other zone. TJ Michelle is able to take it down the left side. Takes it wide. Gets pushed off the puck. Francis slides it across. Quick breakout here. Rockets back. Good back check by the Rockets. Puck is chipped up and out by McCurtain. Rockets will go for a line change here as Pope Francis misses their pass and ends up icing the puck with 6:27 left in the third period. 2-1. Big face-off coming here. Could be the Boyle line with Thompson and Mealy for the Rockets. Boyle on the face-off. Nice win by Boyle. Quick shot by Giardina and a save by Maggie. Puck loose. Bounces into the far corner. Mealy steps up, pinches and keeps it in, but then Pope Francis is able to knock it out, so Carney come down one-on-one with Thompson. Mealy back to help. He picks the puck up, swoops behind the net, slides it up the board, but Pope Francis is right there, and they're able to keep the puck in. 26 Carney tries to slide it out front. It gets picked up by Giardina now through the neutral zone. Tried to cut onto his forehand, lost the control, and they had to regroup. They would have been offside. Teixeira on the forecheck, but Francis is able to chip it up and out. Here was TJ Michel. He steps up. Nice quick shot down. Blocked low by Maggie. Panucci comes out just on the ice. Is able to pick the puck up at center ice and get it deep. Panucci on the forecheck. Granara steps over, is able to collect that puck and get it deep. Michel doing a nice job keeping that in. There it is. Panucci to Fahey, and Fahey buries that up under the crossbar. The beautiful shot. Great play by TJ Michel to step up. The Rockets keep it in. 2-2 now with 5:12 left in the third period. On a beauty. Panucci with great vision there to look up and realize his best option was a pass, and Fahey was ready for it. Beautiful shot up under the crossbar. .5:12 remaining here in the third period, and 2-2 as the Rockets just tied it up. Fahey from Panucci. Giardina now gets the puck in deep. Swings behind the net. Changes direction, slides it to the other side. Teixeira back to the defense. Mealy with a quick shot. Giardina tries to tip it out front. And then to tie him up, but Francis is going to come away with a penalty. Looks like a cross-check. Giardina got knocked down in front of the net on that shot. It looks like that was a cross-check coming here from Pope Francis. Big power play for the Rockets here with 4:54 left. That was Bolduc. Number 6, Bolduc with the penalty. Thompson not able to control the puck, but he does reset. Brings it back, flips it to the far side. Giardina was trying to carry the puck in. The puck was bouncing around, so they had to reset. Granara chases his man. The puck gets chipped up and out, so we'll see where the face-off's going to be. It's going to be in the zone. It's going to be in the zone to the right of Maggie. So as expected, TJ Michel gets the second assist on that play. He made the play to keep that puck in, so it's going to be Fahey from Panucci and Michel. Granara now takes the puck deep, slides it into the corner. Fahey's here to collect it in the corner, chips it back to Granara. That's Giardina rather. Granara now does have the puck. Back to Fahey. Rockets are heavy on one side of the ice here with this particular power play. Granara gets the puck over to Thompson. Tries to shoot it through a screen. It's blocked. He gets the puck back. Granara puts it out front. Rebound. The Rockets get it. It gets blocked now. Panucci gets the puck back. Slides across ice to Granara off his stick. Now he throws it around the boards into behind the net. Panucci to Thompson. Thompson looking for Granara. The puck goes in the corner. Giardina steps up, takes it, winds around by the hash marks. Leaves it to Thompson. Thompson steps up. Fahey behind the net. Fahey out front. Giardina slides it. It goes just wide. And Pope is able to take the puck and set it up again. But Panucci collects the puck at center ice and breaks in. Gets a shot over the net. With 10 seconds left in the power play. Mealy sends it over to Panucci, and they're going to call offside here. Going to call offside on the Rockets. Face-off coming just outside the zone with 6 seconds left on the power play for the Rockets. Boyle and Teixeira Donnelly stepping up to play wing on this line with them, since Giardina was just out there for the power play. So Donnelly will take his spot on this line, number 24. Jack Donnelly. Teixeira wins it. Slides it back to Johnson. Johnson tries to hit Boyle breaking into the zone. Boyle was being pushed down and didn't touch the puck, so it's going to be an icing on the Rockets. 2:49 left. 2-2. Face-off will be coming to the right of Hannafin. Boyle for the face-off. He's able to win it again, slide it back. He's been clutch in his zone today with those face-offs. But Francis tries to dump it out in front. It goes all the way back to the defenseman. He can't keep it in, so they have to clear the zone. Now they step up and dump it in. It's knocked down by Hannafin, who leaves it for Johnson. Johnson hard around the boards. Pope Francis tries to dump it in. It gets blocked by Donnelly. He gets hit hard. The crowd wanted a call, but no call. Whistle blows the play dead. Looks like it's going to be a face-off down in the Pope Francis end. With 2:14 left here in the third period in the 2-2 game. It's the Panucci line with Thompson and Mealy on D. Panucci wins the face-off, but Pope Francis is able to get control there behind the net. They're breaking it out with speed, but Panucci steps up, knocks the puck down, forces them to reset. They change sides now, number 6, Bolduc. Once again, they try to play the puck up to their guy in a real tight spot, and the Rockets are able to force it right back into the zone. The cross-ice play there got deflected, but Thompson makes a nice play to use his body to shield the forechecker, and he slides it down. Goes all the way down, and they're going to call icing here with 1:32 left in the third period. 2-2. Boyle took the face-off there. He wins the face-off. Thompson now pins his man behind the board. Pope Francis with the second man in there. They're able to control it, get it back to the point. And it's a turnover there now with Teixeira coming out of the zone with speed. Puck gets deflected up and out. It's going to be a face-off outside the Pope Francis zone. Another mishandle by Pope Francis almost sent the Rockets down. An odd man rush, but good back check caused that puck to get chipped up and out. And it's a face-off. Boyle takes the face-off and gets pushed across. Cardinals bring the puck deep. Gets deflected, slides out front. But now it goes up and out with 1 minute left in the period here. Cardinals get it deep. They're offside, so the Rockets have time to set this play up and find their guy. They try to go up the left side. Giardina hit him on his backhand, but pass did not connect, and so that's an icing with 45.1. Big face-off coming here inside the Rocket zone. Panucci will be taking this face-off. Pope Francis able to win the face-off, control it along the half wall. The Rockets forced them to try to make a play, and then Panucci to Granara now. Granara takes the puck. You saw Fahey throws it across. Fahey forechecks his man, but they're able to change sides here, and Pope Francis is going to carry the puck out. Gets chipped. Granara takes it to center ice though. Self pass off the boards, and Panucci ends up picking that up. Panucci tries a quick shot. It gets blocked by the defenseman, hit his leg with 6 seconds left. and then time is going to run out. Now, I don't know what they're going to do if they're going to play overtime here. I assume they are going to play overtime, but it's the first tie for the Rockets this year. So if you didn't hear that announcement, it's going to be a 5-minute 4-on-4 overtime format. So this should be great. There'll be a lot of open ice. Let's see what happens here. Both teams with a lot of good skaters have a chance to open up the ice quite a bit in the 4-on-4 format. So Coach Darty will have to think about combos he wants to run, and it's the first overtime for the Rockets this year. They're going to change sides as well for the overtime. This has been a great two-way hockey game today here, folks. A lot of speed on both sides of the ice. The student section's excited. It's their first overtime. They're ready to explode if the Rockets can get the game-winning goal here in OT. There's the buzzer. Here we go. And if it heads down to his net. Looks like the Rockets going to start with 3 forwards on the ice, the Panucci line. So it's Panucci, Fahey, and Granara, and Kevin Thompson on D. That's their 4. Face-off's won by the Cardinals. Foyle in his own end. Sets it up. Tries to give it to O'Leary, but forecheck by Fahey causes a turnover. Now they're able to hit their man coming out of the zone in stride. Some in the crowd thought that was offside. I think that was good. No call by the ref anyway, so doesn't matter. Pope tries to go D to D, and now Fahey takes it, gets it in deep. Granara steps up, steals the puck. Oh, hard wrist shot goes wide. It must have been tipped by something. Hit the netting. So Coach Darty sticking with the 3 forwards here. Boyle's going to take the face-off back at the D along with Mikey Mealy. Last year, Dina and Matty Fischera, the other 2. Puck chipped into the corner. Giardina and Fischera in a battle. Pope comes out with the puck. They have to reset though and swing it back the other way. B to D behind the net. Nothing open there, so they're going to reset. This is Bolduck, number 6. He's going to carry the puck up the left side and cut to the middle. Bolduck with a little bit of speed. Boyle fell down. Shot was saved by Hannafin there. After the 2-on-1, they bring it out front. They try to swing it. They have it out front. A lot of pucks bouncing around there in the crease, but Hannafin was ready. Now Pope Francis keeps it in. They throw it out front. Boyle was trying to slide and block that puck, and I think he knocked the puck off the moorings there. So Hannafin with the big save after Boyle fell down in the on the break-in there by Bolduck. Huge save. 3:26 left here in the sudden death overtime. 2-2, Rockets and Cardinals. Panucci with the face-off, won by the Cardinals. They flip it behind the net. Granara now back there, helps out, kicks the puck loose. It's picked up by Thompson. He gets pinned along the boards, picked back up by Pope, but then their pass gets chipped out of the zone by Granara. Fahey trying to beat his man one-on-one. O'Leary's able to pick it up for Pope Francis, and He dumps the puck wide, and then they reset. Ivy back to Foyle, up to O'Leary for Pope. O'Leary takes it wide. Granara forces him into the corner. Looking for some space. They kind of loaded up one side there, and they didn't have anywhere to put it. Puck slides back out. It's wound up again by Pope as they take the red line. Being chased by Giardina. Granara pushes his man off the puck. Comes right back to Pope Francis, but now Teixeira is able to tie that puck up. The crowd wanted a tripping call. He got his legs taken off from under him, but no call. They're not going to call that in overtime, that's for sure. It's going to be very obvious for them to call anything, I would imagine. Face-off coming to Hannafin's right. The Boyle line, Boyle, Giardina, and Teixeira, with TJ Michel as the fourth man out there. Giardina's able to win the face-off and throw it back to Boyle, who sets up behind the net and then hits Michel. Michel breaks down the left side with speed, curls, looks out front, throws it through the crease. The rebound comes all the way out to Pope Francis. They go cross ice, back to Carney, who takes it, shot. Not much on that. Hannafin's able to glove that one down, and it's going to be a face-off coming to his left. With 1:56 left in a 2-2 game and sudden death overtime. Rockets going to make a change here before the face-off. Fahey, Pinucci, Granara, and Thompson will be there for. This looks what I imagine to be the top four players for Pope Francis. Three of their captains are on the ice. Puck goes to the far side where Granara chases it. Pope tries to slide it in. They're able to get it down deep behind the net. Pinucci chips it around, and then Fahey takes a swipe at it. Not able to knock it out. Pope Francis is able to control the puck behind the net. They try to hit their man. Thompson steps up and takes it, but then loose puck slides through the slot, through the circle, and quick shot by, I believe that's Foyle for Pope Francis, and a save by Hannafin. Hit him right in the chest. He did a great job not to turn over the puck and give a juicy rebound, which is the last thing they want to do right now. So 1:30 left here. Pinucci with the face-off is able to win it over to the Thompson. Thompson changes directions. Breaks it up the left side. Carries it in the zone. Slides it behind the net. Follows the puck. Pinucci. He goes over in a one-on-one battle. He's using his body to shield it. He's able to control it, but now Pope Francis is pushing the puck back deep again. Fahey looking for leverage. Pushes his man up there. 1 minute left here. Now Bolduc comes out of the zone. Throws it cross ice, but TJ Michel is able to chip it up to Giardina, who breaks it back in. Tries to bring it onto his forehand, but good defense by the Cardinals, and they're able to get it all the way down behind the Rockets' end. 40 seconds left. TJ Michel tries to chip it up. Giardina. Puck a little bit too far ahead for him. He's not able to get it. Now Michel again. Takes it to center ice and dumps it in. But the Rockets are off and they have to reset. 20 seconds left here. Foyle from the Cardinals breaks it. Takes it in deep. TJ Michel ties him up in the corner. 10 seconds left as Giardina takes out of his own end. Looking for something, drops it to Boyle. Boyle shot, gets deflected out front. And that's going to be it, folks. 2-2. Final score 2-2. Reading Rockets, Pope Francis Cardinals. Great work all around by both teams. This is the only meeting between these two teams this year, so at least during the regular season, but who knows, maybe we'll see each other again later on in the tournament. That'll be it here from Burbank Arena. Final score, Reading Rockets 2, Pope Francis Cardinals 2. he wants you to get a